Hi, folks. Well, I just got back from watching Captain America Brave New World, and well, it really did not resonate with me well, to be honest. Sure, it had plenty of action scenes, but even though they were trying to recapture the same magic the Winter Soldier movie had, just wasn't there. Sorry. To me, it felt like they were overdoing it when they resorted to doing all these reshoots and stuff. And God, I mean, pitting Sam Wilson up against Red Hulk using vibranium and no serum of any sort to help make sure he is able to recover. Jeez Louise. God, I don't know what I don't know what in the world has happened. But I tell you one thing, guys, it's really this film, well, not a terrible movie though. It had some good story elements in it, but honestly it was not executed that well. Yeah, it was pretty rushed, but uh, yeah, I can see. I mean, it's kind of like we were in some sort of kind of kindergarten school or something with how the outcome of the climax turned out. God, oh God, jeez, jeez Louise, how in the world did we get to this place where we have too many arrogant executives running the joint? And clearly, I've even heard that they not only cut out Seth Rollins' character, but sadly, they even cut out Rosa Salazar's character too, even though she was spotted on set during the reshoots. I mean, come on. What? And you even downgraded the Serpent Society into just being plain human, regular human mercenaries rather than having them take on their serpent forms, their snake forms. Oh, give me a break. What the frick has happened? And pardon my language, guys, but geez. Superhero movie genre is definitely dead in the water now. Died last year. Well, it died with the Marvels. It died with Craven the Hunter. And now gotten too scale, too ridiculously stale. Doesn't even have that same magic the original Spider-Man movie had. Yeah, the popcorn was good, but I had to take precautions on how I consume it. Dark Stud. I mean, some of the kernels in it kind of got me into where I had to go take the dental appointments to help get the cavities out and fixed up too. Wow. But yeah, the food was still good, nonetheless. I just can't believe it. So many reshoots definitely did not seem to bode well. Ah, hi, Atomic Patriot. Thanks for coming. And yeah, I know. Thank. Yep. I mean, I've seen the movie. Some action was fine and stuff, but I feel like it was overdone. Really overdone. I mean, I just can't believe it. Having taken out, I mean, some of the watering down of the characters wasn't as horrendous as Iron Man 3, but wow. Having to turn down the actual source material version for the Serpent Society for actual Hulk villains and not and having Giancarlo Esposito in there just to fight Sam. I mean, wow. Just what in the world has gotten what in the world has happened with the industry? I mean, it's like Kevin Feige was taking ideas out of scripts that Universal had on the shelf and just shoehorning it in here into this movie. Wow. And trying to pander to the African American community on Valentine's Day should have been released a week later at least, or a week before. I mean, instead of being so freaking provocative. I mean, really, what is wrong with this world lately, guys? I mean, what's so brave about the world? How did it define Brave New World anyway? I mean, there was also I have no doubt there had to have been also deleted scenes of Falcon as well. I mean, Super Soldier Serum doesn't just make you super fast and super strong, to help make you super durable against heavier hits like the Hulk's punches and stuff. I mean, what has happened? I mean, really? There were also deleted scenes. Yeah. I mean, this view does feel like Strike 3 for Harrison Ford. I mean, there were also scenes, I'm sure there were also scenes in this movie that were cut out featuring him and of course, Anthony Mackie. Right here, of course. I mean, look at this. I mean, you see this suit right here? Anthony Mackie was wearing it. Identical to the one that Chris Evans wore in Winter Soldier 11 years ago. Oh, I still do not understand why they choose to have Hulk villains in this film. Yeah, neither do I. Its subversion can be really irritating. The marketing would make you think it's half of the movie. The Red Hulk, that is. Yeah, I agree. And wow, I mean, here, yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, this had to have been from a scene that was deleted or reshot over the past year. Wow. I mean, they really overdid it, guys. They literally overdid it. Too many reshoots and not enough time to finalize the special effects. And look what we got. I mean, look at this. Sure, they'll say it's all about the color and stuff, but I mean, it looks incomplete. So incomplete. I mean, wow. And Harrison Ford, I mean, he was 80 years old when they got him cast as Red Hulk. I mean, they couldn't go for someone younger, around William Hurt's age or something. Could have helped, but I guess they were busy looking for someone local enough to do this stuff. Wow, so much, yeah, so much potential has been wasted. Well, so way too much potential. Wow, gosh. I also, and also Carl Lumbly, aka the voice of DCEU Martian Manhunter, DCAU Martian Manhunter, at least. Wow. I mean, I kind of feel sorry for the guy. I mean, the plot of the movie seemed weak, even though there was potential. It felt like, I mean, the end game for the bad guy kind of felt weak, kind of like kind of one of the lowest you would get. Unfortunately, they had to feed it into February for Black History Month. Ultimately, it does the opposite of what it's supposed to. Exactly, Darth Stud. That's right. Yep, and make sure you help share the video with others so they can see this too. Mhm. Wow. Just wow. I mean, as for Giancarlo Esposito, him playing Sidewinder in this movie, I mean, how does that look anything like Sidewinder from the comic? Kind of, kind of, kind of shameful and disgraceful for them to do this kind of thing. I mean, really, they couldn't even do him comic accurate. I mean, he kind of looks like someone else. This is practically, I mean, this is practically Rob Bushman taking the name of somebody else, guys. I mean, Sidewinder. Giancarlo Esposito's character. He was practically more like Rob Bushman. I mean, the weapons and stuff that he used. I mean, this guy, Giancarlo Esposito, an actor from a Star Wars show, he was his character Sidewinder looks more like a Moon. He looks more like Moonlight's nemesis, from the comic. I mean, the weapons he uses. I mean, he was practically Ralph Bushman with a different look. I mean, Bushman is an African American supervillain with various weapons in his arsenal and disposal. I mean, he was more like, Giancarlo Esposito's Sidewinder. He was more like Ralph Bushman. Ralph Bushman. I mean, Moon Knight's arch nemesis. I mean, look at this. I mean, see all these weapons this guy is carrying on him. I mean, Giancarlo Esposito's character had carried multiple weapons, and he even had a battle axe. I mean, Giancarlo Esposito's character was actually Ralph Bushman, but with like he was in his pre-stage age origin form or something, and that they kind of went the Ten Rings and watered down Mandarin route with the Iron Man films when they adapted these characters and stuff. I mean, my God, what is going on? How is it that they can't even stay true to the source materials? I mean, they have way too much in their arsenal, and they're rushing these projects in the pipe out of the pipeline way too goddamn fast. My God, what the F have you done, Kevin Feige? What have you done? What have you done? I mean, you couldn't even do Ralph Bush. Hell, Katie may not know much about the Moon Knight lore and stuff, but this did more than. I mean, we didn't even get an actual comic extra stuff. This movie was definitely more of a vehicle for Hulk villain, and nothing more. I mean, yeah, you even had the leader. Also, he was the villain. I mean, his end goal was just to make Ross, and then I mean, he was the villain of this movie. So, yeah, it's already hard enough to fall when they got that deep into the source material with little to no costume the type of like in the comics. Exactly. Yes, exactly. I mean, the leader, Samuel Stearns, replaced by Tim Blake Nelson, 17 years after the Incredible Hulk movies from 2008. Yeah, and it does not beat the Incredible Hulk movie. In fact, this kind of feels a lot like they were taking ideas out of Incredible Hulk movie sequel script that Universal had in its vault and just sidewinded it into the Captain America form film like they had no patience at all. I mean, where is the why? Where is all the patience gone? Why haven't they even bothered cooperating with Universal Studios to get more Hulk sequels done? I mean, why take advantage of these projects just to shoehorn characters from another and villains from another superhero's rogues gallery into this movie? I mean, and look at this. They even featured the leader in the comics being escorted up the steps of one of these monuments in DC and stuff. Wow. I mean, what has happened? And the end goal of this whole film was all about was all about setting everybody up into doing one thing. The leader, I mean, for him to just turn himself in drive General, just to drive Thunderbolt Ross into turning into the Red Hulk. Really? I mean, his entire end game for this movie was this. just to make Ross turn into Red Hulk. My God, I mean, where and this isn't. Oh my God, gee, for Red Scott, what in the world is going on here? I mean, having set the stage to try to start a third world war with Japan and try to cause all these orchestrations, having the Red Hulk go off and, I mean, having to set everybody up into starting into, I mean, what in the world has happened? I mean, seriously, having using flashing strobe lights from social media to drive people into attacking, staging an attempted assassination. What in the world? Oh, yeah, got a situation with the kiddo. Gotta go, buddy. Good rant. Yeah, thank you very much, Star Stud. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see to it you get promoted well soon. Yeah. Wow. I mean, where in the world has everything? What in the hell has happened here? I mean, this whole end game of the leader was just to put across enough tensions to turn him into Red Hulk. I mean, turning himself in just to make it just to turn Thunderbolt Ross into Red Hulk. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, that was the lamest idea of all of the two. I mean, what the frick? To make this guy go ape on the world? Oh my god! Oh, for crying out! Oh fucking hell! Oh my god! Jesus! Jeez, Lou! Kai! Son of a! Oh my god! Wow! Never have I thought that Marvel would go this goddamn low with the story. I mean, this is just child's play. So much child's play. Oh my god. Oh my god. They really dropped the ball on this one big time, folks. Oh god. I can't believe this. So much potential being so goddamn wasted over a lot of this madness. Jeez. Holy shit! Holy the DA. Yeah, I know. DA may demote me over what I did, but my God, oh God. Holy crap! I did not think they would hit this low on the bar. So low graded. Jeez. And pardon me for my rant, guys. Pardon me for the rant, too. But wow. They literally dropped the ball. I mean, you couldn't even, I mean, seriously. No Serpent Society. You couldn't even cooperate with Universal on getting another Hulk sequel made. My God, what has gone wrong? Everything's gotten so over centralized at Hollywood. We giving too much power to the elites and the shareholders and foreign monarchs and shit. My God. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Holy shit. My God. Kevin Feige, you have really, really helped kill this brand. My God. Oh my God. Whoo! Oh, wow. I, I'm sure they were trying their best to make things serious, but too much of the seriousness was just literally suppressed. Superhero movies are dead. Superhero movie genre is dead. God, oh God, we've given the elite too much power over the years since the Jim Crow era and shit, and they really, we've really chosen to buy into their lies, treat them like gods, and not give an F but lays about. Oh my God. God, oh God, oh God. Marvel is dead. Yeah, that trailer with all the race swaps and stuff to the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series, it just killed it. Even though it's not as completely bad and sucky as we thought at first, but my God, my God, there's no reason to go see Superman. Thunderbolts may still have a shot to stay strong, but superhero movie genre is dead and gone. And I don't see any movie besides Fantastic Four within the superhero movie genre that could even make profit at the box office when we got too much fucking ego at play from the elite. God, we really got to stop treating rich people like gods. God, that's what's destroying everything so far. Oh God! And then, anyway, as for as for this movie, Captain America. As for this movie, as it does have a. It turns out also for this movie, turns out that the Israeli actress's role in superhero Alias is revealed too. She's actually she's actually a Black Widow, even though we haven't seen her from Scarlett Johansson's spinoff. I mean, they just watered everything down. I mean, they should have done Budapest for the spinoff, and that could have actually made done things good, but instead they just tore everything down. Everything is just torn down to hell. Oh my God. It's all torn apart. Ruth, as it turns out, is actually in this movie is actually a Black Widow. But to me, she was actually she was the movie's Black Widow all this time. Ruth was Black Widow. I mean, and as for Diamondback, oh man, the marketing was totally off with this movie. I mean, McDonald's couldn't even keep up with the studios. I mean, look at these. We also could have gotten Diamondback, but no, they just threw it all away for no goddamn reason. It's all dead and gone in the water now. All of it's gone. Magic's gone. And I just can't believe it, folks. I just can't believe it. Hollywood has really dropped the ball. God, Hollywood is. Oh, God, oh, God. Man, everything's gotten so boring now. I mean, look at this. This is merch that was promoted at McDonald's last year. And they literally, now because they had to delay it, not only was the ma- not only is the management starting to suck with all the editing and the execution of these movies, but their marketing is getting off, is starting to lose its pace, and they're losing their focus. I mean, look at all this. This was merch that came out in 2024 last year, right before around the time they delayed it. And wow. I mean, wow. Ruth in this movie was Black Widow all the time from the Red Wolf. And I mean, there wasn't even much character development out of this chick. There was little to flush out. I mean, what in the world is wrong with this movie? I mean, you went and did, and I do agree, they should have made this Falcon. They should have made this movie Falcon and had him fight villains of his own. Hell, even some who tried to copy him in the comics that would have tried to take him on in the skies. You could have done that. You could have went into the comics to find yourself a villain that had wings like the Falcon and pitted that character against him. But no, you just had to use this thing as a vehicle for characters from Hulk comics instead. Wow, I mean, they really fucked it up. I'm serious. I mean, they just used her as a Black Widow from the. I mean, the actress who played Ruth in this film, and I have to agree with Katie and the Dooleys for their comments on this one. She was short. She was too short. I mean, the actress. They made her a Black Widow in this movie, which was fine. Yeah, Ruth was the Black Widow. Yeah, she was Black Widow in the movie, guys. Instead of being the Israeli thing that was named after a massacre. I mean, and do pardon me, guys, for what I say here. I'm not making anything wrong. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. Shirahas. Shirahas. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back. I mean, Shirahas. Let me check her height. I mean, 5 feet and 2 inches tall. I mean, 5 feet, 2 inches tall. I mean, Katie, Andy, and Peter were right. She is short. And please forgive me, guys. To anyone who is watching or coming to please forgive me. And I do not mean to offend anyone. I mean, wow. I mean, wow. I mean, what in the world? Couldn't even cast out the dot or even, oh my God. Or even that chick who played Shadow Thief from the Arrowverse. You couldn't even cast her for this role. I mean, what in the world? My God. Jeez. I mean, you what? I mean, this character named Ruth. She was Black Widow. I mean, I literally don't see potential in this film making past 600 million, guys. Honestly, I don't see any potential of this thing breaking even, and there's no point hiding the numbers either. We all know that you're trying to. We all know you're trying to escape admitting failure, all because you're afraid of domino effects and shit. God, wow. I mean, and now you had to make Sam Wilson put a stop to the Red Hook by copying Black Widow. I mean, sure, I know you're trying to play it with love and stuff, but get out. Come on. Oh my God. Damn it. Wow. I mean, geez, sure you had some fun and stuff, but wow. Jeez. Wow. Ah, voice protagonist. Hi there. Hi. Sorry I missed out on the Dually alt night stream, but I can't always be. I had to get things ready for tomorrow work, and I was also getting things ready for a review on the on the Kept 4 movie. Wow. I mean, Venom: The Last Dance is definitely Marvel's last dance overall for doing movies that make profit at the box office. I mean, I'm sorry. Even though Venom: The Last Dance wasn't as good a movie as the first, at least at least it was better than the second movie, and the the quality in that movie was better than this one, and it was better than Craven. I mean, Venom: The Last Dance is definitely Marvel's last dance, and anyone who wants to, and I think I know the perfect theme song for people to play to prove our point. Yeah, it's quite a lot to process here too. There's a lot to process. I mean, also I'm looking to see if you're up to joining me and others on panel for a live stream I got on Legend of Zelda next month on March 12th too, voice protagonist, because I'm looking to see if I can get as many folks to join me as I can, not so that the dualies and Cyphex has more to keep company with me on panel two. Also, but for now, I mean, so far they say that the Israeli actress who plays Ruth, she was a Black Widow who was broken free from the mind control of the escape room. I mean, they just wow. At least she. I mean, they could have fleshed her out more. I'm glad they were being cautious and not making her a Black Widow or anything. But aside from try to recreate the formula from Winter Soldier and stuff. I mean, wait, what is this? Oh, never mind that. I mean, you didn't even give the character enough time to be fleshed out. She was a Black Widow all the time, all along, but you didn't even give her character. I mean, the studio, was, yeah. Oh, sure, I'll let you know. Sure thing, not a problem. I'll have to also see if I can get Ty to join us as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to subscribe to other channels too ahead. Yes, of course. Wow. I mean, Rosa Salazar was also going to appear as Diamondback, but instead they just had to cut her out. Wow. I mean, never would I expect them to even go low, even though she was race swapped. You went and cut her out. I mean, look at this. I mean, this was, yeah, seems like that seems to be a problem with the movies. Like, little to no character develop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they even, I mean, also look at this. This was also Rosa Salazar on the set. She was on set with a different look for her character, Diamondback, for the reshoots last year. And now I'm hearing that they've actually cut her out. I mean, why? Why go through all that trouble, Kevin Feige, when you could have kept her in film to keep things interesting and stuff? But really, what in the world has gotten into these guys at the studios? I mean, no wonder it's getting review bombed even further. Well, having Seth Rollins' character replaced with Giancarlo Esposito's Sidewinder, he went and replaced Salazar's character with this guy, Copperhead, from in this movie. He went and replaced her with this guy. I mean, this guy who played, yeah, yeah. I mean, two different. I mean, the actor who plays this guy, Copperhead, from the movie, he seems familiar. Me, he seems kind of familiar. Oh, he's from Iceland. Wow. Sure, he put up a nice fight, but didn't last long. I mean, as much as as much as they were trying their best to appeal to try to recapture some of the action from Winter Soldier and stuff, it just did not last long. The action didn't even last long enough to satisfy folks. It felt rushed. I mean, much like this whole movie, the whole thing felt rushed. Much of the action was rushed in this movie. I mean, I mean, so much. Yeah, it felt really rushed. I mean, much of the action did seem to really did not satisfy me as much as John Wick. Even though, as much as they were trying to hard, I mean, it just didn't feel like it really did not. It just did not work, guys. I mean, much of the choreography in this movie just did not work. Literally, it did not work. Uh, yeah, yeah. I wonder why. Yeah, I mean, aside from people getting tired of the MCU, people are just disappointed with the management there. The management at the studios really has dropped the ball too much. I mean, too much. Yeah. 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 Wow. Oh, wait. What did he say? Ah, too late. Yeah. Ah, Uncle T. Because they don't have a female version of Undertaker. Yeah, thank you, Uncle T. Thank you. Rate this movie? Well, I'm not done yet, but I give this movie. Let me give you my review. 5 out of 10. I gave it 5 out of 10 because it's lacking flavor. It- yeah, I, clearly I gave this thing 5 out of 10 because it kind of lacks flavor too. Also, T, if you're doing, be sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I won't be doing. Well, yeah, I know. Never true feeder system. Old media doesn't work with the new way for processing. Yep. I'm glad you came too, Uncle T. Yeah, just that the superhero genre is definitely dead now. Literally, Venom Last Dance was definitely Marvel's last dance of making profit at the box office. I'm gonna start. Even though Venom The Last Dance didn't seem to be a great movie, at least it resonated with some folks and did fine overseas. Yeah. Thanks again, guys. Be sure to help share this with everyone else. And Uncle T, I'll be sure to have you still join me for Superman. Well, you don't think it's dead? Well, to me, I feel it is. Well, on most parts. Yeah. But we'll see, T. We know DC is dead because of the executives. They're making everything so freaking regressive, overusing the same shit over and over again in their live action movies stuff, and rebooting and stuff instead of continuing the story. But also, and with the multiverse crap going on, I don't feel like it's safe to even get Man of Steel 2 revived until we get rid of all this ESG policy rehash shit. They just don't know how to market to the youth. The youth is not interested in this form of media. Exactly, T. And thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Also, there's also more. I mean, the fact they were trying to use the leader as the villain and go with one of the cheapest excuses of a villain plot. My God. Yeah. I think there needs to be a breaking hard reboot in a few years, but it ain't gonna happen. I agree. I remember it used to be 5-minute videos. Now they went too short the attention span. Isn't that long? Right. Thank you guys. Wow. But there's still more. I mean, I'm not even. I assume that also if you've seen the post-credit scene, guys, we all know that the leader was trying to. Yeah. We also know that the leader was trying to get to. We know the leader was trying to get to the Red Hulk. And wow. Oh yeah, and T, since you're still here in the chat, I mean, how would you, if you're still here with us in the chat, T, how would you rate this actress who played the character Ruth? What would your rating on her scale be? Yeah, why would they make him look like broccoli? I know. I mean, yeah. How would you rate Ruth in this movie? Yeah, yeah, I would definitely rate her a 3. Yeah, I would say so myself. Yeah, definitely a 3. Yeah, same here, T. Same here. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I know too. Thank you guys. I'll see if I can catch you all on the DA's nightcap tonight. Thank you again. And my God, we really gotta be ready. Thank you again, guys. Thank you. Well, I gotta go. And thanks again. Be sure to like the stream, share it online with others on social media, and take care. Yeah, thank you again. Sergeant Garatina is gonna be taking off. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for me to because I'll be doing an unboxing video on the Riddler. Yep. Thank you as well too, T. Take care.